For all the best boxing content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and punch that bell for notifications.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to ShowBox, the new generation, here at the Buffalo Run Casino and Resort in Miami, Oklahoma. We get the action started with 8 rounds scheduled in the super welterweight division, and it is being brought to you by DiBella's DiBella Entertainment in association with Holden Productions and Showtime, along with their great sponsor, Corona, La Cerveza Más Fina. Our 3 judges scoring on a 10-point must system will be Jason Greenwald, Jerry Griffin, and Chris Ritter. Our referee in charge, the 3rd man in the ring, will be Gerald Ritter. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the blue corner, he's wearing gray with black and red and weighed in at 153¼ pounds. Coming to us from Augusta, Georgia, he brings a professional record consisting of 13 wins, just 1 defeat, with 7 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Justin, the Chosen One, DeLoach. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He's wearing black with purple and weighed in at 154 pounds. Hailing from Joplin, Missouri, he is undefeated with 16 wins. 6 of his wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is a member of your 4-state franchise, Dillon White Lightning Cool.
Okay, fighters, you understand the instructions in the dressing room, which obey my commands. Protect yourself at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Keep your punches up. These trunks are a little high. This will be the line right here. These trunks are good. Touch your gloves. Good luck.
All right, and a really interesting atmosphere here. It's more like a political convention than it is a boxing match. Everybody's holding signs up, and that's something that Justin DeLoach is going to have to deal with. He's not just fighting Dillon Cook. That said, he's a very talented fighter. Sticks a jab in early on.
Well, we anticipated that DeLoach, you see the amateur experience for starters. DeLoach, 2012 U.S. National bronze medalist as a teenager, and Cook, also a good amateur, fought in a lot of national amateur tournaments, usually losing in the 1st or 2nd round. Pro experience, very similar. Both these guys taking steps up, but DeLoach has fought the better opposition.
Yeah, I think a major step up for Cook. This is a real test for him, Raul.
Yeah, definitely. He cannot allow the crowd to get to him. He's got to stick to his game plan. He's got to be relaxed in there, take his time, use the whole ring, use his jab, use his speed, and don't fight DeLoach's fight and the crowd's fight.
First round, DeLoach really bringing the fight to Cook. Nice left hand there from Cook.
Well, Cook's strength is speed and his boxing ability. He's not a big puncher, and he's going to need that boxing ability because he's under fire right now.
Takes a combination from DeLoach. Pretty effective first round, I think, so far from DeLoach.
Yeah, very fast, crisp combination by DeLoach. 3s and 4s, really establishing that long jab.
You know, you like the idea, though, that they take a kid like Cook and they match him tough. They're doing it in his own hometown, to be sure, but they're matching this guy tough. And DeLoach continues, throwing everything in combination. Good right hand there. Had Cook holding on for a minute. Still a minute to go here in round number 1.
Well, Barry, very effective by DeLoach, but he's setting a very fast pace. And let's keep in mind that on ShowBox, not only do fighters fight their toughest opponents, but very often fight longer fights than they've ever fought. That's the case with this, going 8 rounds.
Very good point.
Is he going to burn himself out?
I like the fact he's not just throwing single punches, DeLoach, throwing almost everything in combination.
And Cook is doing the opposite. He's throwing single shots. It's a little bit tight, a lot of pressure for him. Fighting first time on TV. Got all that crowd behind him.
Talk about that a little bit. Being in your own hometown, I mean, you've been in this situation.
Absolutely, it's tough for an up-and-coming fighter, you know, and you know that's what makes you separates you from if you're going to be a prospect or a contender or a champion, you know, taking the pressure, being able to fight on TV, you know, the media. Some guys can't take it; they can't deal with that, Barry.
Well, we'll see. I mean, certainly a bit of a case of nerves. We'll see what happens as we move along.
Second time, let's go.
Well, Steve, if that was the goal, I thought he accomplished his goal in the first round anyway.
So important when you're the visiting fighter to do that, Barry, because you can take the crowd out. Cook starts the second round with a big right hand, but take the crowd out of the fight.
Looks like they had a little discussion with Cook on being a little more active here, and he starts the second round, as you said, that way. A left hand, looping left hand from Cook.
You see that DeLoach was not only more accurate, well, landing more punches, but also threw a lot more punches than Cook. He let his hands go in combination, as Barry said. Strong first round for DeLoach. Cook needs to pick apart DeLoach as DeLoach comes in, but he's also going to have to gain some respect at some point.
Yeah, he took a counter right hand from DeLoach that time. He reached with the left hand of his own. Cook up on his toes here in the second round.
Yeah, he needs to keep the fight in the center of the ring, stay away from the ropes. At times get under DeLoach's jab and throw fast combinations and just keep circling him. A lot of speed, a lot of footwork for Cook. He doesn't have a lot of power, enough power to get DeLoach's respect. But if he puts threes and fours and fives together, that'll make DeLoach think.
Left hand slipped in by Cook, but again, one only.
Yeah, you can see he wants to land and try to turn DeLoach, make DeLoach reset.
DeLoach continues, not quite as effective in this second round as he was in the first round, but still pretty active. Both got there, a left to the body from DeLoach and a left to the head from Cook.
See DeLoach, he's very relaxed in there out of both fighters. Look at that, he's just letting his punches go. He's tapping away with the jab. Carries his jab low, but he's still using it. See, touches the body, touches the head.
There's a nice right hand.
Yeah, then he loads up with his right hand.
DeLoach first to the trigger every time.
Yep, and another, you got two right hands in there, missed with the left.
Well, from the fighter meetings, Barry, we took away the fact that there was a chance Cook was going to tighten up. Funny, his promoter, Tony Holden, the co-promoter of this show, said that he's never seen Cook so loose. So I didn't know what to expect.
Well, it's interesting. I think he's a little looser here in the second round than he was in the first round, but he's still getting beaten with a punch.
Yeah, he's getting hit by big shots. A simple 1-2 by DeLoach. And the overhand right that DeLoach is throwing is doing a lot of damage.
There you can see he tried to turn DeLoach, and DeLoach did a nice job to avoid that. That was caught in the gloves mostly.
Job. You're starting to land on him now. Okay? He's slowing his movement down. You're starting to land. Deep breath. In your nose and mouth. Deep one, bud.
In through your nose and the mouth.
Deep one.
There you go.
The whole body. As far as you can. Hey, you've got to throw more than one or two punches. When you throw threes and fours, you're catching them. When you double jab right hand while go backing up, you hit him with the second jab in the right hand. Okay, he's not expecting it because you start being throwing 1-2s. Now you can pick up the 3-4s a little bit on once in a while.
Start walking them down a little bit too. Okay, he's walking.
Now, he don't back up
right.
good.
Come on, he don't like
up
backing up. He don't like backing up. Let's work.
All right.
Let's work.
Hey, bring your hand back when you're done. Okay?
Your nose out the
The referee ain't breaking it. The referee ain't breaking it.
That is a look at Cook's mother, Sherry. She is a photographer at ringside here. As you said earlier, she also makes his trunks. Does a good job of both, actually.
And his dad works the corner and works in the casino.
That's right. Does security here in the Buffalo Run Casino. They're very much a hometown guy, although he's living now in Galena, Kansas. Training not the easiest thing for him because in order to get good sparring, he's got to go to Tulsa or to Kansas City or a place called Bentonville, Arkansas.
Well, you know the sparring in Bentonville, Arkansas.
It's renowned.
Legendary.
There's a good right hand by Cook. Caught DeLoach leaning a little bit.
But you'll notice whenever Cook does land, stops punching, he steps out.
Yeah. Something his corner said, don't do that.
He's got to stay in his chest. Keep circling it. Circling to the right or to the left. And throwing combinations, but don't pop back out.
I think he is circling, but what he's not doing is throwing combinations.
Right.
DeLoach doesn't have a big knockout record himself, but the dominant punch, power-wise, in this fight so far has been DeLoach's right hand.
Everything missed there. The right hand from Cook did slip in.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Punch is not coming with the frequency that DeLoach had in the first couple of rounds.
That's why I mentioned in the first round, this is an 8-round fight. These guys haven't been that far.
There's a good left hand from Cook.
Actually, Cook has been 8, but DeLoach has not. So is he going to slow down? And I think he has a little bit this round. He's also smiling with his mouth open. Not a good idea.
Much better round for Cook.
It's still on the defensive. The confident fighter in there is DeLoach.
Yes.
Yeah, DeLoach is just walking up to him, walking him down. Feels good about his power shots. There's another one right there.
Cook being a little sharper, but still not real active. Much closer round though. Double jab in the right hand by Cook.
I agree, Barry. Much closer round, and also Cook moving backward much less this round. And I think those two facts are related.
Yeah, but he's still not doing enough to counter off of DeLoach's right hand. Still throwing single shots every now and then. He's got to put them together.
DeLoach not nearly as accurate in this round though as he has been.
Stop! Stop! Stop!
Still won this round on my card.
Not on mine.
Deep breath.
I'm nervous.
You're giving an easy fight away. You're making the fight hard. That's easy.
Okay.
You got me? Man, you either go to him and try to drop him,
Yeah.
or just put yourself in a position where you drop you and let's get this thing over with.
Okay.
You ain't doing nothing. You ain't got to the point where you do that. I told you to send them feints and go down low with that body and come over top of that right here.
Okay.
You got to do it. This guy gave you all the respect in the world.
Okay.
Now you're bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down.
Back it up all
You're
night.
not getting your
You gotta take
offense
it to
going.
him.
You got to get
Touch
your
that body.
offense going.
Okay.
You follow me? Take that jab on, step with that jab to the body.
Okay.
Okay? He gonna reach over and try to catch you.
Set the tone. And move that head.
So Paul Williams, as we said earlier, is the trainer of record, if you will, for Justin DeLoach. He is in his chair, of course, in the corner and trying to communicate.
Through the trainer that Paul Williams had when he was a fighter.
Exactly.
George Peterson. So it's Peterson who's in the ring, speaking in between rounds, and also passing along Paul Williams' comments from outside the ring.
Pretty pivotal round, a little clash of heads right there, too, and they've been close to that on a couple of occasions.
Round 3, DeLoach did manage to throw 65 punches. I didn't think he was that busy, and the connects were only one difference. So Barry and Raul disagreed on the round.
We did.
And
first time ever.
Easy to see how that would happen.
from Cook.
The ring geography is still favoring DeLoach in the sense that if Cook was scoring frequently with his jab, I could understand the backward movement, but he's moving backward, and which is just giving DeLoach more momentum to come forward.
Yeah, he wasn't. He didn't seem to do that at the start of the last round.
See, but in this round, DeLoach, he's just walking forward and not throwing his jab. He's not jabbing his way in. He's just walking in with a lead right. He's got to get back to the jab. He's got to use 2 or 3 jabs to walk in.
Let's see Cook kind of not quite spit the mouthpiece out, but put it up on his teeth. And also breathing through his mouth is Cook.
Nothing will make you more fatigued than anxiety.
Exactly. Well, you've spoken of it, and you know it's not always the easiest thing to fight in front of a home crowd. It can be harder to keep your mind on business. You have to be part ticket agent.
I would think by now this is the 4th round. That should be out of the system. The crowd shouldn't matter, Barry. Been hit a couple of times.
4 or 5 punch rally that time by DeLoach.
Oh.
And a right hand dropped him. Big right hand. He spits the mouthpiece out. I don't know.
6, 7,
I don't know.
8, 9, 10.
It's over. That's it. 1 right hand, and it was over. Paul Williams teach him that?
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 2 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 4. Our referee in charge, Gerald Ritter, reaches the count of 10. Your winner by way of knockout, Justin, the Chosen One, DeLoach.